Aries horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, you want others to follow your lead, but this will be easier said than done. Not everyone sees things in the exact same that way that you do. Arguments will erupt if you insist on pressuring others into something that they are not comfortable doing. Regarding love, it's time to put on that wonderfully romantic outfit, rather than your usual attire of black and blacker. You may also decide to take off your dark glasses and remove that stony smile from your face, which makes it hard to tell whether you are happy or have a problem with some part of your anatomy. For once, just be in love. Regarding health, you're not as helpless as you think, regardless of what you think cannot be undone. In short, put on your traveling shoes, Aries. Fear of the unknown may have prompted you to postpone certain trips. You claimed you were too busy, but no one really believed this, not even you. If an opportunity to travel presents itself today, don't pass it up. It's silly to avoid life. Taurus horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, when push comes to shove, everyone will appreciate your hard work and flexible attitude even more. People are turning to you for answers, and you have them. You're grounded. Stable ways are paying off. Others realize what a valuable asset you are. Regarding love, if you have any secrets that you are keeping from a loved one, you may begin to feel a little more guilty than normal. Something's triggering all sorts of emotions. One minute you may feel like revealing all, the next you may feel that nothing matters. Anyway, keep your head and make a more informed decision tomorrow. Regarding health, today might feel like an all work and no play day. Discipline and routine are not your favorite combination. However, if you've got some work to do on your body, such as stopping some poor habits and starting some new, good ones, you'll find it easier to do today. Find some inspiring recipes online and plan a few meals for the week. By trying something new and healthy, you'll be accomplishing something important and making it fun at the same time. In short, something is currently compelling you to be more of a world citizen than usual. Taurus, you may find this somewhat disturbing. You feel as though the roots of your identity, such as your family background and social standing, are dissolving little by little. Comfort yourself with the knowledge that your family is simply changing and expanding. It will stabilize again on another, higher plane. Gemini horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, expensive gadgets will not necessarily make your job easier. Don't buy into a gimmick just because everyone else is. You may waste more time trying to figure out how to run this new apparatus than if you were to just do things the old-fashioned way. Regarding love, loosening your inhibitions is on today's agenda. If you have been keeping someone dutifully at bay because you feel that this is the way things ought to be between you, then you may surprise even yourself tonight. The intensity of your emotions may make themselves known, and you could find it impossible to stop yourself from being carried away in an awesome frenzy of delight. Regarding health, be careful what you eat today. This is not a good day to try something new in the food department, nor is it a good day to depart from a diet. However, it is a good time to gently introduce a new discipline involving what you eat. Have you been wanting to cut back on dairy or begin eliminating processed sugar from your diet? These are two good choices for you. Another good recommendation is to stay away from particularly heavy or spicy food. In short, your surroundings are currently changing. Gemini, perhaps your circle of friends has already undergone a major change. The fact is that you no longer have so many prejudices about the people you meet, and no longer seek only a certain type of person as a friend. You accept whoever comes along. You may not realize it, but your attitude is completely different now than it once was. Good for you. Cancer horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, you have reached an uncomfortable point in your work situation. You may feel as if you want to run and hide. Perhaps you feel as if you have lost control of something that is important to you. Don't worry, what happens now is all for the best. Regarding love, sometimes the moonlight plays tricks upon us, and at other times it creates the kind of atmosphere that is so celebrated in love poems. There is a wonderfully potent atmosphere today that may also trick you into doing or saying something that you could regret at a later date. Go ahead and do all the usual romantic things, but don't get too carried away. Regarding health, it's time to get down and stretch. If you have any physical or emotional ailments, I recommend you take yourself to the floor and stretch out your spine. In short, Cancer, you're demystifying the concept of talent. You used to look enviously at other people and think, I wish I had a natural ability like that. Now you understand that the person who aroused your envy with is just someone who had the self-confidence to go to work and refine and develop an aptitude. It's a matter of hard work, belief in oneself, and bravery in the face of risk. You can do it, too. Leo horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, mundane, routine, boring things have no appeal to you whatsoever. Today is one of those days, however, where you must embrace these kinds of issues and deal with them. Get back to the basis. Find your grounding. Take care of the foundation. Regarding love, you are at your most romantic and are seeking to impress someone particularly dear to you. It is a good time to invite them around to your home if possible, and create a caring and deeply nurturing environment where they can relax and just be utterly themselves. Allow the magic of the day to strengthen the bond between you and bring you both much happiness. Regarding health, you may feel lonely and blue today for no apparent reason. Don't succumb to the temptation to close yourself off. In short, are you thinking of going into business for yourself? Leo, being self-employed doesn't automatically mean you will have more freedom. Of course, you will be your own boss, but you will also bear all the responsibility for the success or failure of your enterprise. If you quit, the whole thing will collapse. Think about it. Base your decision on reality, and not fantasy. Virgo horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, values and personal beliefs are coming to the forefront. What is important to you? Are you doing work that resonates with your own personal belief system? Are you getting paid a fair amount or do you deserve more? Be honest with yourself. Regarding love, romance could be very dicey. One minute your love interest may seem particularly intense and passionate, and the next moment become vague and unwilling to make any definite plans for the day or beyond. If you want to make the best of the day, then take charge of arranging a time to go out together and enjoy yourselves without any particular expectations. Regarding health, water is the order of the day. Given the present celestial atmosphere, you may be prone to urinary tract infections or something related. If you haven't been drinking enough water, it is vital that your kidneys, the organs that cleanse your system, get plenty of this purifying substance flushing through them at this time. All the discipline you ought to have around your renal health is important to consider. In short, within the next few days, you're likely to gain access to dimensions of perception you never suspected. Virgo, perhaps you will become aware of certain energy phenomena, peak experiences, or other highly sensitive states of consciousness. Don't be frightened. Instead, investigate what these worlds have to offer. What you learn will help you cope with your sensitivity. Libra horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, get into a groove instead of scattering your energy in 1,000 different directions. You will accomplish more when you settle into a rhythm or a pattern of some kind. Get some energy behind your work and you will accomplish a great deal. Regarding love, you'll become a lot more open about your feelings today. If you have something that needs to be said, then this may not be the right time to do it. You may feel quite emotional, but you are lacking a sense of clarity, and so is your partner. It would be best if you could enjoy the process of being together without making any extra demands right now. Regarding health, you may feel that you're on a roller coaster with the one you love. One day it's all about physical passion, the next day you feel estranged. If you can weather the ups and downs, you'll gain a deeper understanding of what you really want out of a relationship. Reproductive health is especially important to maintain, even if you're not thinking about having kids. In short, often fiery temperaments like yours are drawn to fight for great causes despite the better judgment of more down-to-earth people. As a result, you have great leadership potential that may emerge today. Your courage, enthusiasm, and vigor will be contagious when you climb onto your soapbox. Scorpio horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, find solitude so that you can hear yourself think among all the noise and chatter that is going on around you. Peace and quiet is key to your sanity. You will do your best work when you are alone. Don't get distracted by other people's needs. Regarding love, try explaining yourself today and you may find yourself becoming more than a little confused. You'll find yourself speaking all kinds of truths and sweet nothings to your partner. But will they still make sense tomorrow? It is perhaps an idea to do something both romantic and creative together that will add to, and not detract from the relationship. Regarding health, today is a great day to get your body in motion. Your frustrations will dissipate easily if you can go on a long run or do a vigorous home workout. Eat light and push the negative energy out with exercise, creating a peaceful, warm interior. In short, your optimism is likely to receive a little boost today. Scorpio, a memorable emotional encounter may be the source of some extra zeal, or you may derive great satisfaction from being part of a group. The nagging chores of daily life will be forgotten for today at least. The outlook is nothing but positive. Sagittarius horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, arm yourself with the facts before you set out into battle. Have your arsenal well organized before you approach a coworker or employer with defiance. If you make a good case for yourself, you will come out on top and be tremendously successful. Regarding love, you'll lose yourself in wishful thinking and fantasy. If you have your heart set on one special person, you may find yourself whiling away the hours, considering all the wonderful things you could do, the places you could go, and ultimately your future together. But you need to be on firmer ground before you begin to think so far ahead. Regarding health, treat your body with a little extra TLC today. The celestial energy implies that your joints particularly need the support of good long stretches and deep massage. Taking a virtual fitness class would be especially beneficial. Also, anything you can do to bring heat and warmth into your life is recommended. You can try meditating and see if you can make it to an exotic tropical island in your mind. In short, perhaps you should suspend your inhibitions for the day. Sagittarius, and let your dreams guide you. For instance, you might imagine that the need to make any choices has vanished, or you might grant yourself a vacation from daily chores. It would certainly be a relief. Who knows, you might conjure up some reality from the stuff of your dreams. Capricorn horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, delegate duties instead of taking on everything yourself. You are in a key position. You have a good vantage point of everything around you. Give people tasks that will help the goal come to fruition. Make sure everyone is on the same page. Regarding love, you love to let your mind wander over all the endless possibilities that the universe has to offer. And today, you will probably allow yourself to journey farther than ever. Potential love interests may not be quite sure how to take you right now. One minute you are promising them the earth, and the next you are off in your own personal heaven. Regarding health, you may be overextended today and need to shift the focus onto yourself. It's not the end of the world if you postpone doing someone else a favor. And it doesn't mean you're not a good friend if you don't say yes to every invitation. Build yourself up from the inside. This means spending time on something that nourishes your body. Strength-building exercise, such as Bikram yoga, would be especially beneficial to you at this time. In short, this is the type of day you enjoy. The climate is positive, and the energy is flowing. It's as though you have a magic wand. You give it a wave and Aquarius horoscope for the 18th of November 2022. Regarding career, your powers of flexibility will be put to the test. Others are unwilling to compromise their position. Don't bother trying to push or prod them into a new direction. It simply will not work. You need to be the one who does the changing and adapting. Regarding love, now's a good time to loosen up and drop some of your petty concerns about your sweetheart. If you have been feeling uptight or have been blaming your partner for all kinds of things that perhaps they are not entirely guilty of, then it may be time to give them a break. Rather than complaining, try taking them out for a well-deserved meal. Regarding health, there's a lot of maverick energy out there these days. Isolation is not the answer, but do keep your distance from those who drain you. Tune it out and tune into yourself. Consider raising your spirits by working with your hands. Go get some wonderful, organic produce and prepare yourself a nourishing meal such as homemade soup. Take yourself on a long walk by a body of water and breathe in the fresh air, exhaling any sadness or anxiety. In short, if the world collapsed today, you wouldn't bat an eyelash. You're perfectly content sailing along on cloud nine. The source of your bliss could be that new person in your life. Are you passionately, intensely, wonderfully in love? You can yield to the magic. Let it bring out the positive parts of your personality, but keep your wits about you all the same.